We back. Another week. No Buffer podcast. I am one of the hosts of this evening. Last name good to my right.
Cheyenne XL.
And Lingo Steve. And we are
The Culturally Ratchet. No Buffer podcast. You say what you want when you want. No Buffer, just facts.
No, that was.
She redeemed herself.
She came prepared.
She came prepared.
She
But last week,
My drop on IG was a lot better, but
it's all good. We're gonna make it work. Speaking of IG, man, the temperature of the No Buffer podcast, we definitely out here. We doing some work.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, man. It was a lot of people just like hitting the DMs and talking about the whole Wu-Tang versus Outkast conversation.
we sparked some flames.
Can we not bring that back up?
No. We don't have to go deep into it. We don't. But just know I had people hit me up on some like, man, your man's crazy.
Yeah, because I was hot. Man.
Your man's crazy. Who that guy not on the camera? That's what they hit me with.
That's what somebody hit me with. Like, who that man in the shadows commented on Outkast?
I don't think it's appropriate for him to show his face. It might not be a good look around the city.
Yeah, we want him safe in these streets. Safe in these streets. Maybe look, how was y'all week, man?
Oh man, I got 25 days, but it's been
25
great.
days. What is this?
25 days. So last week, I didn't tell y'all, or did I? I don't know if I mentioned
can't remember.
it or not,
We'll tell the people.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was hit with a dilemma at my job. I hate that job, by the way. So
Fuck that job.
basically, so I was hit with a dilemma to either quote unquote prove myself, or I could look for another occupation. And it's just been a countdown for me. I'm like, every day I go to work, I'm like, 25 days. And they just be looking at me like, no, don't do it, or take the promotion. I'm like, no, I think I'm going to sit on this unemployment for a little while and chill
You been
out.
searching?
Yeah, but like not too crazy. I'm looking for something more flexible and more of what I do versus what I've been
You
doing.
ain't got to search for too long. No buffer for the
I mean, and it's
Skyrocket
really
on
fuck that job. So like, I'm okay. Like I
Get some
feel
money
like
flowing.
I'm good. I
Yeah,
feel like
right.
I'm good.
yes.
Gonna get that money flowing.
Yeah, for sure. How about yourself, though, Steve? How was the week?
I mean, everything was everything. You know,
Everything was everything.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Not major.
Yeah, man.
My life's not exciting, bro. I don't know what.
Why you say that? Your life not exciting.
Right.
Wait till these numbers hit. Your life
I
gonna
go to
get
work
real
and go
exciting.
home, bro. That's what I do, bro.
That's cool.
That's what's up. You can do
I
that
stay out of
too.
harm's way, bro. I don't be in the streets no more. Like,
I feel that though.
Yeah.
Like that being in the streets ain't for me, man.
yeah.
People be hitting me up like, man, why you ain't come through?
Tired.
Like, ain't not even tired, bro. Just like, bro, like I got a family. I'm like, I don't go out unless I need to be out.
Yeah, I'm on a whole different type of time. Like, I ain't trying to take no vacation time either. Making them steps that I'm trying to make. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take me a vacation. I'm sorry. I have to get up out of here at least 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of started
have to
looking
do
at
it.
flights for DC.
What I'm
already.
vacating for?
I mean,
It's a nice little time to refresh yourself.
Man, you walk
Get things in
the
perspective.
Stone Mountain and get your thoughts together.
Nah,
Man.
I
What you
don't wanna do
vacating for?
I just came from over
I
there.
wholeheartedly disagree.
I just came from there. I can't do all that.
I had to get like, bro, I'm a traveling dude. Like, I had to get up out of the city. Like, I have to, even if it's just like going to like Savannah,
Yeah.
somewhere. I had to come up out of here.
So where you going?
I got something planned for Denver. Head to Denver.
That's nice.
Denver or either Seattle, one of the two.
I know what you
Seattle's
about to do. You
actually
try to go
pretty
blow,
cool.
ain't you?
Not at all.
I know that.
I was gonna say, but he got to bring something back.
He
He
trying
had
to
him set
go
up.
blow. Y'all finna have good
I'm
banged
not.
up.
Look, I'm not about to bring nothing
Y'all finna
back.
have a man
Right.
banged up.
No. Everything
Seattle's
responsible.
pretty nice though. My mom just came back.
I
from
never
there.
been to Seattle. I never been to Denver. I never been to either one of those. So it's either one of those.
I wouldn't mind going to Seattle though.
Yeah, like it's expensive to get there though.
Yeah, you gotta take
I want
like
to see
2
Seattle
planes
and like
shit.
Portland.
Yeah, that whole little what's that? That's the northwest.
Northwest.
Yeah. That little
at
corner is
y'all,
like
y'all
green
coordinates.
and yeah.
I know the map now.
Hey, millennial over here.
So
I ain't
I'm,
seen a map in a
technically
while.
we all millennials, believe it or not.
You know
I know
what?
y'all say I'm
Oh,
old.
that
You a
is true.
millennial?
I'm like on the cusp.
On the cusp of that. No,
I mean, real
seriously.
talk.
I got you, bro. I'm with
Because
you,
what
bro.
is it, like
I'm with you.
80,
I don't know, like 80.
85, 86 to
No, I think
96?
it's like 82. Cause I'm 84.
Okay.
But it's like
There's
it's
one
that-
of those to like
yeah,
96.
it's like that
It's a
little
pretty
gray
big gap, but I didn't know that either.
Trying to
Hey,
call
yeah.
himself a millennial.
This guy.
That's fucked up, man. Don't do
It's all good. You call me whatever you want to call me. I'm out here though. I'm out here, man. We make it work.
How
So
was your
He's
week?
like the wisest man I know, though.
No, that's a compliment. I appreciate it.
I'm dead ass. Like
I
I know a lot of
believe it.
wise men, bro. He's like one of the wisest.
No, that was up, man. That made me feel special.
On the inside.
My week was cool. I went to Macon this weekend, and my cousin got married. Shout out to him, grown man business. Him and his old lady got
Cue the
married.
hand claps.
Yeah. But I DJ'd
Nice.
at their wedding, and it was nice, man. They had plenty of alcohol.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, they had a lot of things going on, man. So it was good vibes. I was just happy to see, my cousin married and just me DJing and having everybody just have the best of times. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm good, man. I'm sipping slow.
Oh, this is just fun.
But I had my little girl with me this whole weekend too. So she saw me DJing to hanging out with one of my homeboys came in town too, and from DC. So we hung out last night at where we went 6 Feet Under. So
Nice.
That's my spot.
On Memorial?
Really.
yeah, on Memorial. Yeah,
I like
Some
that
spot,
one.
really.
yeah.
I like that one. I think that's the better one.
Yeah, we went there and just told some old stories. We just reminiscing, man. We used to be
That
young.
and that 10 Lizzies over there. Those are my spots.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool
Tim Hortons
area,
be
cool
thumping.
area. So this week, man, I think we got a lot of things to get to.
Indeed.
I know what was the blackface thing, man. That happened here in the city too.
Facts.
That was very unfortunate
Facts.
and about rude as hell.
It was very disturbing. Like
It was. So I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I saw the headline and then I saw like a picture. I didn't see any video.
I didn't even need to see the rest. Once I seen that, I was like, all right.
So how y'all feel? I mean, okay. So Steve, you
Get
want to
into the
let
story.
people in and know like what happened?
So it's a school called the Cadenzi Charter School over there in Fourth Ward. And so they did a play. I'm not sure if it was a Black History play or whatnot, but they did whose speech did they do?
I can't
I
remember.
want to
I
say
don't know what
James
speech.
Baldwin or something like that. But they did
Possibly.
I'll look it up.
We Are the
Wait.
Mask.
Yeah.
And they did it in blackface. Like
The mask
they
with
ain't
blackface.
actually color their faces and put lipstick on their lips or whatnot, but they had little, the little fan things they have at church.
Yeah,
They
little
had it
church
like that
fan.
with the blackface on the fan thing or whatever you want to call it, and they quoted the speech, but it was like kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Extremely racist.
Yeah, like why would you do the kids like that? Like I don't understand.
Black or white?
They were all
mean,
like,
it was all mixed.
Mixture of kids.
But
A
if you
mixture.
like, if anyone knows the blackface is not, it's very degrading.
Oh, I
And
said.
it's rude
I'm
as
sorry, I
hell.
said James Ball. It was Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Excuse me.
Okay.
I mean, well,
okay.
you still had a pretty good run.
I mean, either way though, it's kind of like I don't understand because this happened like it seems like it happens every year.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, something happened like I mean most of the time it's like around
Black
Halloween
or Black History
or
Month.
black. Yeah. But I guess I don't understand like when people gonna get through their head they're just like that's something you should leave alone. Like you don't have to color in and talk about. You don't have to show representation of black people for us to understand that this is about black people. Just
Right.
tell our stories.
Right.
Like you ain't got to color us in. Like just you'll never win doing that. And for some reason, people continue to do it.
Or I guess for me it's kind of like, when do they get to a point where they just don't do it at all? Like why does this have to happen every Halloween and Black History Month, and then we get mad about it and forget about it, and then it happens again and the same thing happens? It's like,
Well, I got a conspiracy theory why it happens every Black History Month.
Go
Well-
for it. What's up?
They try to take the flame off our name. You know what I'm saying?
course.
They already gave us a regular ass month. Then goddamn, as soon as we get the month, start celebrating and
Yeah.
some bullshit start happening,
Right.
bro. Like that's how I feel. But that blackface always disgusted me. Bamboozle is like, I know why Spike did it, but
I still haven't seen that.
man, that shit.
Man, you missing out, brother.
No, I still haven't seen it.
this
Listen,
is
don't approach my dog
definitely
like
not
that.
in my in my age bracket. Or maybe I'm a little late.
You saw it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
What's
haven't
it called?
seen
I've never
Bamboozle.
seen
It's
it.
a Spike Lee joint.
Okay, I need to get into
Yeah.
it.
But
Never seen it.
what's the
That
comedian?
should be homework for next week, okay?
Okay,
Homework,
we'll do
homework.
that, and you can get into that. The rest of the
I was like, hold up.
He
Why
can
is
get-
it? Why is it homework though?
Homework,
Like, why,
he-
I'm saying, okay. Let me ask you. Why should they see it?
Oh, God, because it's a dope movie and it's talking about shit that we talking about.
It's a decent movie.
It's not.
We're gonna call. I think we're gonna have to get
It's not good.
It's like
H&A.
some low budget shit too.
Wow.
But But
shit.
my man, what's the man name? The Wayans, one of the Wayans.
Marlon.
Not Marlon. The
not
old,
the
like
other
the middle
one.
one. The one, yeah,
Damon.
Damon.
Damon, yeah.
My wife and kids.
Yeah,
Damon,
Damon.
yeah.
He in it. Savion in it. The tap
Savion
dancer.
Crockett.
Most Def. He was leading like some black cult gang or
Jada
whatever.
Pinkett.
Jada
Is it
Pinkett
a
was in there.
deep? Is it one of them deep movies?
Nah,
It's-
it's about that. It's about hip hop actually.
It
Okay,
is.
okay,
It is.
Hip-hop
okay.
movie.
Oh, okay.
It's
and it's
more
called
so.
Bamboozled.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more so. I'm gonna give you the synopsis. Damon Wayans' character works for like this white company, and they trying to get, some shit. You know what I'm saying, like the ratings or
Yeah.
production or whatever. You know what I'm saying, in the
Right.
company. So he see these two niggas on the street, like that's they hustle. They like homeless on some shit or something like that, and that's what they do. They one on tap dance, one on talk shit. You know what I'm saying. So he get them a job, and they call. I forgot what they
It
called
was a TV show.
a
They had
TV show. But I mean, job,
Right,
yeah, the TV show. And so
The Roots is in it too.
they are when they perform.
It's a pretty good cast.
When
right?
they
It sounds-
perform,
That sound interesting.
Buddy tapping in the blackface. He light skinned. You know what I'm saying? He got the blackface, and then
Yeah.
what's the comedian name? I can't even think of his name.
Tommy Davis.
Tommy Davis. Okay, thank you, brother. Tommy Davis. He's like the same thing they do on the streets, but the show is called Sleep and Eat. Oh, that's their name, Sleep and Eat. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what the show is called, but
Okay.
yeah, it's not really. But people are on their ass like, man, this shit. All the black people like this shit disgraceful, but the white people love it.
They getting money, and that's the problem.
And Damon Wayans, they get money off the shit. You see what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Like
So
this
it's
shit,
like
the
contemplate.
secure this
That
job
makes
almost
sense.
some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see
So what does that tell you about the times that we're in now? Like, does it
Ain't nothing changed, man.
exactly? That's what I'm saying. I mean, nothing
Ain't
has really
changed at
changed
all.
at
No.
all. At all.
Like real talk. If we think things have changed, we looking at it completely different.
right.
Like ain't nothing changed. Just like we had these hip hop conversations and we talk about people, but the same thing been happening. It's just that
Same thing, yeah.
what's hot right now, what's considered hot right now, is just more on the spotlight.
instead of they up front with it, is like hiding in plain sight on some shit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Some wolves and sheep clothes type shit.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna have to check that
Like,
out over the weekend.
I mean, you could check it out. They say
Yeah,
you saw it, but-
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
The
I
reason
ain't,
why he said it was low budget too, because this is when the time when like the digital cameras first started coming out.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't on film. It was like on not 7Ds, but
I
was
got
I
you.
out of pocket though? It doesn't look low budget.
I mean, I'm just giving you the reason why.
Oh, okay.
See, he's a film guy, so he going deep. He going.
No, I'm interested. I'm listening.
Okay.
I just thought it looked low budget. It looked.
It's cool. It's cool.
You ever seen that movie, The Cookout?
With Saturday Entertainment in there?
I don't know about
Latifah and
Cedric.
Ja Rule in them?
Yeah, all that
Oh,
shit.
yeah, that's
Who?
Ja Rule and Latifah.
Queen Latifah.
I'm getting a
Was
whole
Steve Harvey
movie
in there?
lesson right now.
Nah,
He
Steve-
Morgan.
I'm thinking
not
about
Morgan
something
Freeman.
else.
Who was Danny Glover was in there?
yeah.
But it just looked like one of janky promotions, bro. It just looked low
Okay.
budget, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
And I like I say, I don't know. I guess the script really fucked with me more so than just
The
Yeah.
visuals of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I know we went around all of that to say, but like, look, if y'all don't hear nothing else we say, just don't use blackface. Like, it ain't cool. Like, for real, bro, it's
No,
not
no,
cool.
it's not
Like,
cool.
just
oh, that's
don't
the
use
other
it.
thing. You got parents like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
outrage speaking on. Oh, so I know it's crazy how they did the show. I know somebody saw it. They've been doing this. They've been
But
practicing over a month.
But they was recording it while it was happening.
But nah, not even that. If they've been practicing for over a month, how you let that slip through your fingers as a parent?
They probably didn't know they had the blackface pulling up.
It's not even that. Like,
Everybody was trying to get views and likes for their Instagram.
Bro,
That's why they let it go.
Just so people can be like, look at this bullshit.
like you know what I'm saying? You got to be more
Involved.
with your children. Like, you can't
Right.
let life get in the way
So,
from not being involved with
just
your children.
you don't have no kids, right?
I don't.
Okay, just hypothetically, because I ain't got none either. But if you were to see that as a father and you looking at your child do that play with the blackface, what would you have done in that moment? What do you think you would
Walking
have
out onto the stage and grabbing this nigga up off that. Like, they don't want to see a nigga like me, bro. The world ain't ready for a nigga like me, bro. I'm telling you right now.
done? What would you do, good?
It's no politically correct. I ain't being calm. I'm like, this some bullshit. And I'm going up there and I'm snatching my child up off this motherfucker. And they gonna hear every word I got to say about that one. And that's like, what's up? Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like,
I would probably do the same thing, but not in that moment.
Gotcha.
Cause I look at it from a perspective of like my child, right?
Right.
So I'm looking at how they're gonna feel. But after that, and I would have to have a detailed conversation with them and let them know like this is not cool at all. Like, don't ever feel like you need to do this. And I want them to more so be in part to be like, no, I ain't doing this.
Right.
And then they walk off stage type
Right.
thing. You know what I'm saying? But I would have the same sentiment just, outside.
I ruined that whole fucking play. I tell you.
How old were the kids? How old were the kids?
This is elementary school we're talking about. So probably up until maybe 9, 10.
Yeah, between
If
that 8
even.
and 10
Yeah,
range, something like
between
that.
8 and 10.
Like I said, it's stupid. Like really, it's stupid, bro. And I don't understand. Even like when I see people do it for like Halloween, and I'm like, what are you doing?
But as a school, I don't, because you have to get things approved. So I don't see how anyone was like, oh yeah, like let's do fucking blackface. Like who said that was a great idea? Like who approved that?
It's the social media era, so everything to me is
Second grade.
It was second grade.
Oh, that's even worse. They were young.
Let me ask this on the devil's advocate tip.
Okay, go ahead. You might
Do
get
you
ripped.
feel
But go
like
ahead.
I feel like black people we more racist than white people. We
You can't be racist.
Hold on.
You cannot be
I want to
racist.
stop you before you even get into
We're not
it.
racist, but we make them jokes.
Yeah,
Our jokes.
I'm definitely prejudiced.
We consistently joke on them. We do the same thing they do, but we take it more personal. It seems like.
I'm prejudiced. I'm not racist. Right? See, racist is like the definite by definition is you feeling your race is superior than the next.
right.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? But
Lingo Steve.
I have predetermined thoughts on white people, so that makes me prejudiced. I wear that hat. Like,
You feel like black people are wrong when we joking on them because we be going hard on them.
Yeah, we joke, but we don't make a public. We don't make our children do public fucking ceremonies and plays with that.
But if you go through a black person timeline, it's all
Yeah, that's a
jokes on
timeline,
Listen.
but you're talking
and
about
I'm gonna say this
children.
on camera, but I say
but you-
crack all the time.
But
bro.
you're
Like, you know what
talking
I'm
about
saying? Like,
children doing a play.
I do.
This is something that not only that black people are doing, like we don't know what's the race of these kids. Like you're talking about children that don't know the history behind blackface. So when you go behind the history of a grown ass adult on Instagram joking about white people and saying for black people, Hispanics, or whatever the fuck you are, it's the same thing. But you got children doing an entire play about something that's supposed to be important to black people, doing blackface. It's like a mockery. It's almost like, yeah, I see you got this important poet and author, but at the same time you got on blackface, and that's culturally disrespectful, and that shit shouldn't happen. As an adult, whoever made that decision to put those masks on those children, they don't have no fucking morals. They just don't. Because you as an adult should know that this is a difference between my timeline joking and putting these kids on a play that their parents are gonna see.
that was
pretty in depth.
That's
Sorry.
my question.
that was good.
Shout out to the crowd.
That was good.
You got kids, bro? You got kids?
Stepson, but you know.
You ever talk? Oh, go ahead.
Let me tell you how this craziness that happened to me and my wife over the weekend, right?
Okay, here you go.
Where I live by the dome.
Brave Stadium.
The Brave Stadium, right? Now,
The one now or the Turnerfield?
SunTrust.
SunTrust,
okay.
right.
Smyrna.
Where we live at, it's a stop sign before we go out into the street. Now we stop, do the GPS shit or whatever. I see certain cars go around. It was just one car that just stood there, and I could look in the mirror and I see him trying to tell me to move. I'm not paying him no mind. I'm doing my shit. He pulls around to the side, stop. Him and his father, a white dude. And he don't even be like, yo, excuse me. He's like, yo, you're not supposed to park here. I was like, huh, what? He said, you don't know how to.
Who you
you're not
talking
supposed
to, bro?
Right. Oh, see, I'm a calm dude. My wife lit him up. Lit him up till I felt like I was mad I didn't tape it because it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
You feel like you didn't do it justice.
Yeah.
People was coming out of their houses. It was crazy.
She lit them up.
Oh, lit them up. It was
They come out
hilarious.
the house, she lit them up.
Hilarious.
I'm mad you didn't tape it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
mad too. And then the next day, we get an email about some shit about we gonna get a fine if we don't move some shit we got on our terrace. So it's like, oh, they trying to fuck with
Nitpick,
us
yeah.
over some petty shit, some shit that was there when we first lived there.
White people shit.
Yeah.
So I never experienced nothing like that being in New York City. I know it's racism that goes on, but they hide it compared to here where
Oh no, see that's
they gonna say something to you.
That's the
And it's
thing,
like,
though.
wow.
Like, because when we talk about racism and prejudice, like in the South,
It's so different.
it's in front of your face. So it's hard to call it racism because like it ain't too many hidden races like white people down here. Like you know the areas that you don't need to be in. Like that. You in Cobb
Honestly,
County?
I don't know though.
No, you in Cobb County.
So that's one of the
Yeah.
areas.
You don't
Buddy.
know Cobb County.
Come on, black boy.
Anything up that way, Cobb County, Alpharetta,
He lives in
Gwinnett,
Cobb County
especially.
too. Yeah,
Bro.
he
Gwinnett,
lives in
no,
Cobb County.
you don't go there for anything. If you had one beer, you stay your ass where you at.
My partner, me and my people, we were going to a Wiz Khalifa concert one time. He got locked up over a grinder. No
Yep.
weed on him, no nothing. A grinder.
Where was he at?
Cobb County.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cobb County. That, I'm just saying, like that's where
$1,000
it's at.
for a grinder.
That's where it's at. Cobb County is like that area where
Just want to fuck with a nigga. Like,
your
Those
your
people-
tag better not say Fulton. And if it say Clayton, you going to jail instantly.
Instantly.
Now where's Clayton at?
That's South.
South.
hey, how long you been here?
It was 3 years.
Damn.
You got to get out, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
what's up?
No, you need to know.
This not-
Even
this
if you
not-
don't get
Hold
out,
on.
I still
Now-
need you to know. Don't go to.
What's funny is that when we first moved here, we lived by Lenox Mall.
oh,
Whole different
decision.
experience, ain't it?
Oh, it was even worse. They didn't get on the elevator with me
Right.
at all.
Now, and especially like you look like you from New York. You feel me?
You do.
Like you look like you
Not
from
in a
New
bad
York.
way, but like-
and I'm saying that's no flag. I'm just keeping it. You know what I'm saying? You don't like if I look at you.
Wait,
I look-
wait. How do I look different
You look
than how
mad
you
aggressive.
dress? You got on jeans, sneakers, and a t-shirt,
No,
and a hat,
but
just
no,
like me.
New York
It's the-
people,
it's
y'all
the
don't
flavor,
talk
bro.
the
I
What
way
are you
can't
you
talking
even-
about?
No, you ain't
Jeans,
even gotta.
same shit.
For one, you're more baggy.
I'm more baggy. What
You more
talking
baggy.
about? Wait,
I'm saying you,
true,
bro. I'm
true,
telling you,
okay, I
dog.
can
Like,
go
look,
with
it's just I could tell. I could look at him and tell that he's not from Atlanta.
His pants ain't baggy though.
It don't, bro. It's
But he's not from here.
bro. Like I can't explain it.
That
To,
nigga from Cali because he gonna have on some.
he gonna have some Dickies and some.
Hold on.
now that's
Some-
different.
Some shorts, long socks, and the chucks.
I can understand that.
Uniform. That's
Yeah.
uniform.
But we look the same. What do you
We
mean?
don't.
No.
We don't.
There's
I
a
get,
different.
like,
There's
I'm
a
telling
different.
you, bro.
He got on was Harachis. I wear Harachis.
Hey, look.
He got on some jeans.
I'm with
and
him.
a t-shirt and a hat
That's
that's
why I ain't
backwards.
spoke on it too much. 'Cause I can't explain it, bro. Like I knew the moment I met you, you was
New
from
York.
up north somewhere. I ain't know New York, but up
Maybe
north
because
somewhere.
when I spoke, you said,
No,
You
no,
ain't
no, no,
gotta
no,
talk.
no, no.
how?
It's the flavor,
I can't
man.
even explain. That's why
Y'all
I ain't
have
spoke too
New
much
York
about it.
have something like
The swag is in the sauce, brother.
no.
Hilarious.
Real talk, like New York have that thing where you can see it and like you know that you from up top.
You can just tell.
West Coast got it, down south got it, Midwest got it.
So
It's
then that's
just-
a problem. So you saying when they see me, they like, oh,
they know that they know instantly. Like number one, you black and you in Buckhead, you in the area that you supposedly can't afford to be in. Number one,
Or if
Right.
you hear you
Now
doing
they
some,
feeling the
or
way.
if you hear you doing some extra flashy niggerish shit.
yeah. So now they looking at you like in the way you dress, like you got the New York dress code. So now they looking at you even more because they like, oh, he ain't from here at all. Why is he here? Why he in Buckhead? Bro, it just happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
It's a stigma. That's just
now
go to no. You want to see some racism?
go to Phipps.
Go to Phipps.
I do. That's what I'm like. I don't.
that shit's-
I mean, I do
Go
go
to
there.
Phipps. Go to Phipps and see how many people look at you like you crazy. Like
Hilarious.
And they put tomatoes in their gumbo. Sorry, I know that ain't got nothing to do with this,
Hilarious.
but that's how you know it's white people up there. They put tomatoes in their
hilarious. But they thought I was a
That was
R&B.
personal.
What?
gumbo. It was personal.
you said they thought it was
They
R&B.
thought, yeah, they thought I was an R&B artist. So that was an insult to me.
Exactly.
You know
See,
that.
Exactly. You doing some extra.
I would say rapper, like R&B. I don't sing.
You don't look exactly like bro, but you got the dream in you a little bit.
Hilarious.
But you know he from the west side. Like shout out the dream. But you got a little dream in you, bro. You got the dream in you.
It's funny you said the dream. The dream was at that V103 shit. They gave him a little 10 minutes or something.
Oh,
do his
word.
thing.
West
But
side,
that
bro.
goes to show that you weren't there. You were there for a particular reason. You weren't there to just.
No, I was there to live. I wanted to live.
No, you weren't there to live, if according to them, or you were doing something outside
yeah.
of working a regular 9 to 5 like they doing to be there. You were doing some
You're in entertainment.
extra flashy niggerish shit.
Like,
Music,
entertainment. Did we talk
entertainment,
about this when
entertainment.
Chris Rock had said that? Nah, that wasn't.
Yo, and the killer is that when I always got caught on the elevator with them, they used to be like, "Yo, you got some trees?"
Oh.
And I used to be like, "What?
I used to hate
Is this
that, bro.
police? Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?"
Well, no, I still do hate that, bro. I ain't never sold drugs in my life, bro. Folk be like, shit, you got some.
You got that green.
No, bro.
Steve, I'm not gonna lie. You low key look like you keep a loud pack. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga asked me, that I sell crack.
No, you don't look like you sell blow, but you look like you keep a smooth
Listen, bro, I
loud
used to
pack
hate
tucked
that,
in
bro.
the
Like,
corner.
them folk
Oh man.
Shit,
But it be like that, man.
Yeah.
Especially like Buckhead is notoriously known for just like, hey,
The
it's
uppities.
the extra friendly. I hate the extra friendly, bro. Like because I know what that is. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? All those questions. Like, no, you ain't asked these other people who walk in here nothing.
But I heard somebody, I don't know where the fuck I heard it from, but when Chris Rock was like, I had to be Chris Rock to live in my neighborhood, but I'm staying next to such and such and such
You
and
don't
such.
give a shit?
And not like these white people, they work regular jobs
Regular
to get in
jobs.
here, and it's easy for them to get in here, but it took me to be Chris
Chris
Rock
Rock.
to
Yeah.
be in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so they automatically think you entertaining.
This is
or
why
something.
this
It's
is
just-
why racism and prejudice will always have two totally different definitions, because we always have to prove ourselves. We can never just be ourselves.
Right.
And where racism, they can be themselves, and we blame it on, oh, okay, well, whatever. That's they're saying what's on their mind. And black people, we always have to shelter ourselves in the moment that we say something. It's an issue.
Oh, right, because the father, in that argument, the old father,
Where the
he was like, y'all are the problem. We like, if y'all would have just drove around, we wouldn't even be in
be
this
no issue.
situation.
Right.
If you didn't stop and talk to us, and then not even, he could have said, yo, blase blah, but it's the way he said it.
Right.
It was entitlement.
Right, it's like, yo.
It was like I know I'm
Right,
here.
I'm supposed
Why are
to
you
be
here?
Exactly.
That white
I'm
privilege
supposed to
shit,
be
bro.
exactly, and that's what it boils down to. Racism is strictly proven and showing their white privilege, and prejudice is.
So where do we
Whatever
live
fuck
at
it
then?
is.
Is what you're saying? Like,
Yo, you live where you want to live.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts, facts,
yeah.
facts.
but
Where you
it's
live
like
to
it's
feel
always
comfortable.
gonna be a problem.
It
I
might
mean, bro,
always
it's gonna be a problem in
In
Atlanta.
your lifetime, it might always be a problem.
Yeah.
In my lifetime, it's gonna always be a problem.
But fuck that.
but I'm like, no, real talk though. This is something. I was in my homeboy group chat, and I was like, if you want to know I call it hiding wealth in plain sight.
Ooh.
Use your waves out.
Hiding
Use your
wealth in
waves
plain
out.
sight.
Why?
It'll take you places you never thought money existed.
Dead
in Atlanta.
ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Bruh.
On my New York shit.
This is
Dead
what I
ass.
want y'all to do. I want y'all to like this. This is for everybody listening right now that's in Atlanta, Metro Atlanta.
It's
area.
homework.
This is homework.
This is homework.
Facts.
Go to
No but for homework.
Go to Phipps Plaza, right? Stay there till about 6 o'clock in the middle of rush hour traffic, and then say you want to go to Cumberland. It'll change your life. Use your waves out to go from Phipps Plaza to Cumberland Mall at around 6 or 7 o'clock.
It's
What
gonna
about
show
dogs though?
Change your life.
Real shit. He just drives by different houses for motivation, like this one I'm finna live at type shit. Like he does that often. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like we might just be riding, we might just leave the gym or some shit, and we got down be on what's that, Paces Fair, whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
they be at. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mount Perry and all that.
Mount Perry, that's it. I said Paces Fair.
Right
Mount
up.
Perry.
No, you exit up.
But I'm saying like that's the street.
that-
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
right.
it.
I
That's the
know. I
street.
drive.
Like
I
this
see
man
it.
drive by that bitch like, and he'll just be like, he know how much these bitches cost.
Mm-hmm.
He know who lived there. Sometimes he be like, yeah, that's off the blank crib right there. Akon stay over here. Shit, that used to be Joe Johnson's spot over there.
You
Like,
know, it's even crazier when
he
you
do that shit for motivation. Bro.
when you
like,
see the houses that they film these movies in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and you like, that's the house that they did such a like that shit is, and they be tucked away,
yeah.
super.
But that
tucked
type
away.
of shit keep them on track. Like, this
Dude,
one
But
for
we
the
still in the
It's funny to me.
neighborhood though, so that means if we was to purchase that means it's gonna be a problem. They gonna probably be like, oh, your music's too
He
loud
don't
and
give
all
a
this
fuck.
old dumb shit.
Bro, he over there by you. Like, he don't give a fuck. Like,
On some other shit before y'all change the subject. In that building, I mean the shit I live in now, yo, you know the people at work there be black, so they used to be hipping us to shit like, yo, they had some dog in here smelling all the doors and all this, and then we like, what the fuck? They really trying to catch us up on some shit, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you stayed in
I stayed by
off of?
Off
Did you stay
Acres-
for far?
Acres Mill.
Acres
Acres
Mill.
Mill.
You just never mind.
yeah, I don't want to say exactly.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I wasn't gonna name that. I
It's
was
plenty
gonna
of
name the street.
it's plenty of apartments on Acres
I was gonna
Mill,
name
so
the
you
street
good.
because they done built some other shit since then.
Yeah, it's
But
plenty
it
of stuff
wasn't
over
okay.
there.
Well, anyway, I was a concierge at a high rise in Buckhead, and it had all kinds of fucking people in there. I'm talking about drug dealers to lawyers to a couple that was from Russia that just did whatever the fuck they wanted, and a lot of that showed me that not only that racism and prejudice is real, but that money literally talks. So if you can
Oh,
pay
yeah.
for it, that shit don't mean anything to you.
Cash
And I'm
is
like,
good.
Cash is good. I mean, these people growing weed in the house, and
Cash is
they
good.
pay for it. They would pay for it, and the courtesy officer wouldn't say nothing. They would just roll around like, oh no, it's all good, and that would be it because they paid for it.
Cash is good.
Cash is
No,
good.
no, cash ain't good. Cash rules everything around me.
Cream, get the
Wu
money.
Tang.
Dollar,
Thank
dollar
you.
bill, y'all.
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Niggas ain't saying,
you know
yo, Stankonia.
you know, hey, look.
This is why I told him
Hey,
to do
look,
his
Pete.
homework after the album.
You
This
know
is
why I
why.
smiled at you, bro? Cause I knew you was coming that way, bro. I knew it, bro. Like in my bones, I knew you
And
was coming that
then
way.
after they made cash rules everything around me, they also made cash still rules. Thank you. Wu Tang, baby.
Listen, by how? Now hold on. I want to say this right. How we destroyed you last week? I'm gonna let you have it. Like it's not even worth coming to those.
No, Steve, he has no Buffer podcast homework. He has to go and listen to the albums that he missed as well. What was the last album?
He need to
stopped
listen to
listening
Stankonia and
after-
Idlewild.
No.
She was
we
being
don't want to hear all
funny.
that.
She said, "What
You
was the
need
last?"
to-
She knows exactly
you need,
what.
You need to go ahead. and
Aquemini was
listen.
his last.
Oh,
album.
look,
Thank you.
she hit you with the black woman clap.
Yeah.
We need you to
You
go
need to
ahead
do that,
and
bro.
listen to Aquemini on forward, and I'm gonna need for you to find those last two albums that from Wu Tang that you haven't heard yet, and listen to those. Then we can come back to this Cream thing. But until then, you cannot
I feel-
co-sign on any Wu Tang slang or paraphernalia.
I feel like we did him so wrong last week, bro. He can have that little moment, like, cause we still cool, like just cause of that. But if we won, I would have ate his ass up again. Look, we let him have it, bro.
Let
Like,
him
he
have
got
that
it. He
one.
good. Represent where you from, bro. It's all good, bro.
It's all good. It
Respect.
really is. Much love to New York.
It was Jay Good's fault because he said cash is good.
No, cash
so
is
I
good.
just had to.
Cash is
I
good.
smiled. I knew you was coming with that shit.
You
That's
know,
why
You wanted to play on it.
I knew he would.
You
come
wanted to
with
play
that
on it.
shit,
You
bro.
wanted to make yourself feel better for a moment.
It's all good, bro.
He was using his Wu Tang privilege for a second.
His Wu Tang privilege. That's exactly what it was. His Wu Tang privilege. So, man, y'all. I know y'all been watching the news, man. Like Fab.
I didn't watch the news. I watched IG News.
I don't even
I'm
know.
bullshitting.
I'm just like on some like.
It's fucked up.
So the news broke that is that his girlfriend or wife?
It's
I
his
don't know who it
long-term
is.
girlfriend,
Long-term
as
girlfriend.
media would put it.
we would say wife because you know that's what they call it when
No.
after a
Common
certain
law.
amount of
No,
years.
no,
Common,
no, no.
common.
Hey,
But
hey,
long-
I'm gonna tell you,
media would
as a
put it
married man,
long-term-
no, they ain't married, bro.
Right.
Like real talk,
not.
they ain't married unless
His
you do that paperwork.
his long-term girlfriend.
Long term, like real. That's just real spill, bro. Like if he wanted to leave her, it would take he can
A
just
lot.
walk away.
Nah, but certain states, common law is law.
It would
So
take,
that means.
but it would take a lot more. It would take like a whole lawyer.
So what about Loso though?
Thank you.
So Loso, it was reported that he, I don't know if this is rumor or not, that he knocked her teeth out. I don't think he knocked her teeth out.
It said it was reported 7.
70.
It was reported 7 in the
Oh,
front.
he punched her 7 times in the face.
So okay, I'm sorry.
So that's how I guess one of
I
the
apologize.
tooths came out.
That's still fucked up.
Yeah, very,
When you
very,
knock somebody's teeth out, that's
very,
yeah,
very
yeah,
disappointing,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Very disappointing because I like Fab, man.
I like Fab a
That shit
lot.
like the sunny, bro. I thought that shit.
I like Fab a lot.
That's what I'm for, bro.
And I don't even know what to really say on it.
Word.
Is
I just think as a whole, it's one of those things where it has, for me, it was like a hole in one. It brought everything together. Social media, domestic violence, relationships, can't believe everything that you see. Stop rooting for couples and root for the individuals themselves, because maybe they don't need to be in that situation. And it just brought a lot of things. It was like a hole in one.
She spoke something to me, bro. Like that.
I'm sorry.
no, that's real though.
I'm sorry. People always okay. So can I deep dive into
You,
it?
you
dive.
go. Hey, we
Okay.
dive. Dive. Head first.
Let me get my
I
cancer
might turn
on.
my microphone
Look,
around.
this is a swimming pool moment. Go ahead.
Let me get
Dive,
my cancer
bro.
on real quick and
Go
dive
ahead.
into this ocean. So one, it spoke a lot to me. You can't believe everything you see. Everybody always roots for Emily and Fab on social media. They go for the why wasn't he on Love and Hip Hop? She made an excuse for that. He only shows up for family photos. Yeah, that was a joke, but maybe that's something that she really feels like he only does for family photos. It kind of brought a perspective where you don't know what happens behind closed doors.
True.
And when that video came out, everybody was like, "Oh, leave him, da da da, he ain't shit, da 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 da." But at the same time, y'all were the same people that were just rooting for this woman. And then you got other women that's saying, "Well, if you love him, then stay with him." And it's like, well, what the fuck you think she been there for this entire time? And why does that justify her still being there now if this video comes out and she's still getting apparently abused? Because this doesn't look like the first time that she's been abused.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, people always like to go, "Oh, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Y'all gonna get through it because of how long y'all been." No, people say
They
that.
take
Yeah.
it down.
People say that
people
shit.
do say
They
that.
take
I'm
it
gonna pray
down.
for y'all. Y'all get better. And it's like, you don't know what's happening right now or what's
Right.
been going on or what happened before and why I'm still here or whatever the case may be. And it's like, why not pray for just me? Why would you pray for something that you don't even know is not even meant for me? Just pray for me and myself and pray for him, because maybe he needs to be better too before he needs to be with me. Or maybe we just don't even need to be together. But
That part.
pray for me. Don't, if y'all gonna pray, shit, pray for me. Don't pray for this.
No, that's some real spill, man. It's like
Cheyenne XO.
she owned it. That's that XO came out of just
The
then.
philosophy.
That
Don't
XO
do that.
came out.
I have a lot. It's just hard to take your own advice.
But yeah. The thing about that whole situation is like
It's tough.
it's tough. It is tough because we of course we on the outside looking in, so we don't know what happened. We don't know if anything provoked it or anything like that. I personally feel you should never put your hands on a woman like that. You know what I mean? I did say off camera that there is a stipulation, life threatening, and when I say life threatening, it's like there's guns aimed at your head and you trying to defend yourself at that
was a
point.
little intense.
It's like, bro, I don't. I put it like this: my I would never hit a woman, but I think at that point, if Cheyenne right now was pointing a gun at me, I think my survival instincts would just come into play at that point.
Yeah,
the
I
street
would
fighter ass,
expect
bro.
a
It's like-
slap.
Like, I ain't
You had to got the you had to catch her ass, bro.
I think that's anybody that point a gun. It's like
Right.
you gonna do whatever comes.
It's
natural
fight or
to you.
flight, and that's why I don't like when people say, especially women, if a woman hits you, just why would you hit her back? And it's like, nigga, because of natural fucking instincts.
Yeah.
If somebody decides to hit me, my natural instinct is to fight them back. I'm
So-
not gonna be like, oh, the better person in me is saying, don't hit them back.
So I'm not saying this happened in their situation or whatever, but what should a dude do if they getting abused verbally.
Verbally, I was Jay-Z, Elevator.
Ooh.
What he did in the elevator?
My chest.
Nothing.
That's because the
Just
camera
take
was
it.
on.
Oh, Jay-Z cool as a fan.
Just
No, real talk.
Hilarious.
Verbally abused, you can just take it.
Nah, you
No.
just don't take that, bro.
I put it like this,
Like,
man.
Listen, like you have. I don't know about y'all, bro. But I know.
You all right? You all right, brother?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I just want to know if I had to
I'm
call a
good.
hotline.
You know how, but just seeing like the outside looking in and other people's relationship, whatever, like they be open. They be like, bitch ass nigga or pussy ass niggas, like you know what I'm saying? Like this shit get real.
Well,
like,
to some of them, it don't mean shit. If they both going back at it back and forth, it's
but that
kind of
shit
just like
goddamn be leading to the fights, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying
Well,
to
yeah,
tell you.
that too.
Like they be leading to the ass whippings. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like
I really want to go back to something Cheyenne said though, and it's something that we don't talk about a lot. A lot of people just with the wrong people.
facts.
Like they just with the wrong. I don't know. You know, a lot of things can happen to get to that point, but a lot of times we just end up with the wrong people. And it's, for whatever situation, it could be security, it can be a kid, it could be all kind of factors. But some people, you just not really meant. Y'all energy is not
They don't
together.
sync.
It don't
Right.
sync. It don't
Right.
sync. And energy syncing is a real big thing, bro. Like I don't care what nobody say. Like it is. I've seen people that are
definitely
just
right,
like completely unhealthy for each other, and they try to work it out. And I don't care how long they stay together, it never works out. Like
Right.
it's just some people you don't supposed to be with, no matter how much
and
you
you
think
can
you
tell
love.
in the conversations and
Absolutely.
I see people
It's
right now,
there.
even like newlyweds or whatever, like.
Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all do this, especially when y'all come at this shit in public, bro. Like y'all do this in public, bro.
That's see that part right there.
This what y'all do in public. I can only imagine how it goes down, and you know what I'm
That
saying,
part.
behind closed doors.
Y'all
I
at each
keep it
other's throat
real.
right now.
Folks don't believe, but I've never seen my parents argue in public, like ever.
No, it
No.
don't.
Like
public.
you see what I'm saying? Ever,
Yeah.
like
I'll put it like this.
I might seen a couple
You
looks.
say your
in it.
pops is a pastor, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know he's not doing that in public.
That don't mean nothing though.
yeah,
Don't
that don't
worry,
mean shit.
because they a certain type. They
No, I mean we pick.
Hold on, what type is that, bro? Let's get. Hold
Okay.
on, let's segue, bro. What type is that, bro?
But you know how
This is
I wanna
second week
say-
in a row, bro.
no,
You had me
no,
that my
no.
dad have a Cadillac and shit.
This is stemming from the episode
Yeah.
the first
Nah,
episode.
you know they be more militant and more straightforward and serious. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
all. I
that's
mean,
stereotype.
that's the stereotype.
It's
right.
stereotype.
That's
Like
the stereotype.
real talk. Like man, people got to stop putting preachers up here.
Cause they
That too.
human.
They just
That
human,
too.
dog. They human.
True.
They
They
just telling you
human.
to work.
It ain't no different than an athlete. People put LeBron James up here. LeBron James just worked hard to get there. Like for real. Like I'm saying, I can't be LeBron James, but I guarantee if I would have worked hard, I had a shot to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course,
You play, but I didn't know you was. I thought you was a baseball
I played
guy.
baseball, but I'm saying I'm just using that as an example, right? Like, if I would have worked hard enough, I could have played baseball.
He tried.
He tried. Yeah, he tried. He tried.
Yeah.
He tried. He
I
tried.
don't gonna let that shit ride, but
No,
bruh, this nigga here,
He tried me. He tried.
He
Hey, but
tried that
hey,
shit.
but don't get it twisted though. Like, I'm an athlete at the end of the day. I can play ball. I can play any sport. Now, those are
He
facts.
can, bro. He can, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga is crazy.
Yeah, he tried. He tried.
he trying.
He tried to make me miss my point.
He did.
Yeah, but my point is though, like, don't put preachers all the way up here, because that's what happened. People put preachers all the way up here, and when they fall, you looking like, oh man.
But
You know what I'm saying?
you could equivalent that to titles. Don't put
Yeah,
titles
titles.
of anything.
Anything. At the end of the
Above
day, some
anything.
people don't supposed to be with some people.
So
That's shocked to hear a woman say about no titles, because women love titles.
Hey,
X so
They
different. man.
love some
I done been through
titles.
some shit.
She different.
They love some titles.
She different.
Some things you just
Oh, you just roll with it. Just roll.
no. I ain't say I just
So that
roll
means
with
you
it.
want a title then. If you don't let it roll.
I didn't say I wanted a title, but I didn't say I just
Uh-oh.
let it roll.
He on her bumper now.
Listen, listen.
Yo, your
There's boundaries that you set. There are boundaries that you set, and I think that's with anything. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I love you, but I'm gonna let you go fuck everybody and anybody.
Also, PDA? Any PDA?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's just boundaries that you set with who you're with. Period.
Okay.
That's why
Speak with food, man.
right. It's just boundaries. There's boundaries and respect. That's,
He on you
that's
right
what
now,
it.
Shia.
That's what it all boils
He
down
on
to.
you.
He is.
He on you.
It's cool.
Like he got you
cool.
the sweat, bro.
Oh, I'm good. I ain't no sweat.
You gotta look. You gotta move to the side. Put him in the corner.
Oh, come on, bring you. Let me tell your ass something real quick. Let me tell you something. Real quick. I got your ass off here.
Yeah. But no, real talk though. Like, man, like sometimes you just gotta do a self evaluation, man. Like everybody ain't meant to be with the people they with. Those are just,
and they be trying to hold it down for way too long. But I also think people give up on each other too easily.
absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to go back to the human thing, like we just human. Like
Yeah.
niggas got emotions and
Absolutely.
this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But nah, people I ain't fucking with him no more. Y'all might have been rocking for 5 years strong.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga might have been doing everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let you know he a good
Right,
friend.
right.
He fuck up one time. Cause it might have been an off day.
Hilarious.
No, that's true.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like nigga you don't even know what that person might have been going through at that time.
Right,
or whatever.
right.
Nigga be like, man, I ain't fucking with that nigga no more. Like, damn, boy, I ain't fucking with that bitch no more. Like,
Easy to
damn.
throw in the
Like
towel.
the piggyback off that, because I myself have fallen victim to it, right?
Excuse me.
Sometimes with black businesses, I try to exclusively, like, well, not exclusively. I try to work with a black business first before I work with anybody else.
They
on
got
certain things.
stereotypes too.
And sad, but most black businesses got one, maybe 2 times to mess up before you don't touch them no more.
That's very true.
How many times have we been to Target and they did something wrong? How many times we've been?
Plenty times.
How many times you been to McDonald's?
Plenty times.
And
What
the
word
fruit-
I use? A plethora of times.
No,
like,
you used an array. Array was your word
I
for
use
the
that
day.
today.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like we'll go to those establishments. We'll go to Walmart, bro. And Walmart, we already know
Walmart
Walmart
just
gonna screw us
always
over
got
every
some
day
shit
we go
going
in there, but we go right back. You know, and I fall.
Hey,
I,
on
you
the
know what I'm
Walmart shit. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, I know what happened at Walmart. That was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We was at
What happened
Walmart.
here?
Bro, why they always got 38 lines with 5 of them bitches open, bro? What the fuck
It's
is that
fucking
shit, bro?
Walmart.
They got them
Walmart.
3 on be including the self checkout, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I got the answer for you.
I have a
What the
question.
fuck, bro?
Am I
Like,
the only one that always feels stressed when I go into Walmart?
Oh, I
versus
hate
Target?
Walmart.
Okay, but when y'all
I
go
don't
to
know
Target,
about. I don't know about stress, bro. I be in la la land,
but
bro.
when y'all
I hate
be hella
Walmart,
hoes
bro.
in there, bro. I'm sorry. It be hella females in there,
I
bro.
don't feel the same way of when I go to Walmart
I
versus
hate.
when I go to
I
Target.
hate Walmart with a passion.
Y'all do,
No,
I don't like
fucking
Walmart, bro.
hate Walmart.
bro.
I hate Walmart. That
There's
shit
too much
is-
stuff going on.
it's
Hold
way
Hold on,
too
bro.
much.
Wally World, the place for me, bro. Like,
Man,
No.
I might go in there just to get some gummy bears, bro. Like,
that shit.
See, for me, Walmart is the line situation because I'm the type like I don't like to play around when I shop. I like to go in what I want to get and,
and
I
get
come
what
right
you
back out.
see. Yeah, I'm with you on
You
that.
can't do that
You can't do
Walmart.
that.
I was in the
Walmart.
mall the other day, right? I was in there about maybe
I
an
need
hour
some
and a half. I was like, bro, I'm in here way too long,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it's time to go.
Which
bro.
mall? Which mall?
Lennox.
Okay.
Bro, I was like,
Okay, big boy.
hold on. Okay, what?
See,
Nah, let's get down to it, bro. Let's get down to it, bro.
That boy done moved
why
the
every
crowd
time
out
I
the
say
way?
so, you think I'm trying to come at you? Nah, yo, Lennox. I like Lennox too, brother.
First of all, you said okay.
Okay.
Then you said big boy.
Oh, no. Big boy meaning that's
That's
Oh.
just
Come on,
top
you gotta
echelon.
get
no,
his
no, no.
shit.
What he trying to do is
Oh.
he's
Hey.
trying to live as outcast.
You know what?
hilarious.
I apologize.
Okay,
Oh man, that was nice.
I'm a
man.
man, bro.
hilarious.
That's always why when niggas apologize, it's always the next phrase.
Hey, I'm a man. You
Yo,
gotta be.
what
We
the
gotta
fuck
take
does that
responsibility.
You gotta
mean?
take,
Bro,
as a man, you gotta take
take
responsibility
responsibility.
for your
So
actions.
should I just say I'm a woman after every time I apologize?
You can.
You can. That's up to you.
That's my new shit.
Okay.
Hey, look, I'm
Yeah,
a woman.
I see it.
That's first.
Nah,
Why?
I'm
Hey,
a-
look, why?
I'ma start
Why
saying
women
that
always
shit.
get a like?
It's
They
gender roles.
feathers ruffled. Goddamn, when
It's gender
niggas do
ro-
certain shit, bro.
because,
Like,
because it's like it's
you can
almost-
do it. It's cool.
I'm gonna do it.
Make it explode.
That's my new shit. Oh, bring it back. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be my new shit. As a woman, I just wanna apologize.
That's deep.
I'm telling you, it ain't
Yeah.
really nothing deep about it. I'm just saying, like, that's just like
That's why I get
men supposed to take responsibilities for their action.
maybe
That's
it
why
just
we
means
said this
more
shit.
when it's coming from a man, because it's like men don't, you know.
But anyway, back to the shopping shit. So I was in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Lennox,
it's
you
cool.
said
Go
Lennox.
ahead.
I was in there for like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm like, man, I'm in this bitch for way too fucking long.
What
bro.
store you was in?
Huh?
What store you was in that you was in there that long?
I wasn't in one store.
Oh, okay, my
You
bad.
was,
I was in the mall.
you was in the mall.
I see his face. He was fucking me. What store?
Yeah, bro. I wasn't in one store.
Nah, because
bro.
you say
I
as a
see.
guy, you know, when we go shopping, we know what we want. We know what we going to get.
Oh,
And
what were you
you got-
looking for? What were you looking
Yeah,
for?
like, yeah, okay. Certain shoes, like if I go in here, goddamn, like, oh, they ain't got my size, or they ain't got what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, a City Gear or goddamn Jimmy Jazz not in that bitch, but something like that. It's not gonna have. It's not gonna have what maybe the
line,
Foot Locker
yeah.
got, or the Finish Line may not have what the Foot Locker
Locker
got. You
got,
see
yeah.
what I'm saying? They had some J's in there. I was like, damn, they still selling these, but they only had them like one size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I got 11.5 for you. Nah, that's your only size, bro. You trying to give me the?
You're trying to get the display.
Yeah, you're not finna give me the display, bro.
give me the display.
Everybody,
With
no
you gotta knock
discount.
40.
With no
Yeah,
discount.
you
Yeah.
gotta knock 40 off. on the
everybody been
display.
touching with their dirty ass
Yeah.
hands and shit. You trying to give me? Nah, bro. You not
gotta
finna
knock-
give me the
you
display,
gotta,
bro.
you gotta knock 40 off on that
Anyway,
display shoe.
I was segueing to cause like women can be in there for like 3-4 hours, bro, and it's not a problem, bro.
drives
They
me
taking
crazy.
breaks. Y'all want to go get something to eat?
Hilarious.
Like they taking breaks and shit. Like when is this time to go, bro? Like are we ready? Like we can do this tomorrow, bro. We can't break it up, bro.
Because
2
y'all
and
don't
2 a piece,
understand.
bro.
Because women clothes is like cheap. Like we'll have something in mind, but they won't execute it right. Like we'll have like a camouflage jacket. Like I want a bomb ass camouflage jacket. We probably want the collar to be wide. We don't want no weak ass camouflage, and we want it to be like a thick.
Niggas don't think about those shit like
But
that.
that's what
I
I'm
want
saying.
the collar
No,
to
because
be
seriously,
wide.
when you put it on, you be like, this is not what I'm going for. Like it looked a little off. It looks off than what you may have vision in your head, and then the whole shit's off. So now we got to go to another store that probably got the right camouflage jacket that I want. That's why we spend so much time in the mall.
I don't like shopping with women.
It's
bro.
a pet
I don't
peeve
like
of
shopping,
mine.
and I don't like shopping, and I'm a woman.
How y'all just felt
I
about the
hate that
Walmart?
shit.
I feel about that with the women, bro. Like that's a pet
But
peeve of mine,
that might
bro.
be a cancer thing though, because I don't really like shopping.
No, I
with women.
fucking hate shopping.
Well, I ain't
I
gonna
wish
say all
somebody
that.
could just mail me some shit.
I ain't gonna say all that. Like,
Shout out to the No Buffer
I
Podcast.
ain't gonna
Real talk, yeah. Y'all want to send some
Y'all want to
packages?
send us some? Oh,
No
shout out
Buffer
to Queen
Podcast.
Apparel while I'm doing my,
Okay,
my
so
apparel
there it is.
drop.
There it is.
Shout
I
out to
low key,
Queen
I almost
Apparel.
wore my King jacket today too though.
Ooh, that would have been some cancer shit for real, huh?
Swag,
Rock
bitch.
From where? From where? Up top, right?
Huh?
Yeah, y'all stole the swag.
I mean, yeah, we get
Oh shit!
that. We get it. Anything else you want to?
What Outcast start? They ain't starting
No, this
Y'all-
ain't even got nothing to do with Outkast.
Yeah,
We talk about
Oh.
down south dance culture.
And look, niggas be like, yeah, up top niggas be wanting to dance now because niggas down here
like
be
bro,
dancing,
like
bro.
we gonna keep it funky. Y'all ain't danced since breaking.
I'm with you. I don't.
After the
Brother,
breaking,
y'all
that was
niggas
it.
steal all our flavor, bro.
Yeah.
Our lingo and everything, bro. They be stealing our
Even
flavor,
our raps
bro.
now. Look at them. Look at them.
Maybe.
Up north don't even sound like up north
I'm
anymore.
here, so I don't know.
A boogie with the hoodie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh okay. Oh okay.
Hey, where you from?
Oh okay.
Where a boogie from?
Yeah, you
From the
from?
Bronx.
Oh okay.
And if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap
Yeah,
shit.
Oh.
well, you right. You
You
right.
right,
So
bro.
then him
You
being
right,
from
bro.
the Bronx,
Hey,
he
hey.
can do any style he wants.
Hey.
Because he's from the
No,
Bronx.
well, that's not true.
Sedgwick
That's not
and
true.
Cedar. I got you. Yeah, we know right there. You know,
He
what's
can do any style. Because he's from the Bronx.
no? I
Nigga was
disagree
on
with that.
ASAP goddamn ad ASAP Rocky when he first came out. Cause he had a lot of shit like sound like came from Houston.
Yeah, he had that Houston flow.
Yeah, that was on his
Swag,
ass,
all that.
bro.
No,
Get
he
on
but
the
he
radio,
said that
man.
in an interview, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That's my influences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said he was. I went down. Drake said the same shit. I went down to Texas and shit was just different. Shit was slowed down and shit you could feel it. And hey man, something about that South water,
I
baby.
fuck with that boy.
That salt water.
South water, baby.
Hey, I love New Orleans accent though.
New Orleans
That was
is
something else
legit.
over there. When she did that, baby.
They be
Sorry.
throwing me off, bro.
No,
Like they be having you all out of pocket, bro. You be like, hold on.
Yeah, you be
man.
trying.
You got to
Let me-
really listen.
Yeah,
No.
nah, I'm talking about I like it though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I be like, man, I got to
It's
regroup.
just, it's so
Uh-oh.
it's different. It's
Let's
different.
not take Steve to New Orleans.
But he had to shit. That's like,
Yeah,
home,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You
I
bullshit.
feel like when she said that, I didn't even really want to look at her because that's like
No,
that
that
baby,
hit
that's
that
like a turn
baby.
on. That accent is like, oh,
Bro, listen, bro.
It's
listen,
different.
bro. Like I be having to regroup when I be hearing that type shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
What is Creole? That's Creole. Is it like Creole? What is it?
It's because Creole is the technical term for Creole is
like
Haitian and French.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the technical term for it, but it's like it's a French
some- it's
French
something they got.
slang. It's just broken. Huh?
No, it was
Oh, it's just broken French, basically.
Gotcha.
They have that little twang, baby.
That little
yeah.
twang. Yeah. No, I rock with New Orleans real heavy, man.
Yeah, that shit.
Super heavy.
Oh no, well, we gonna talk about the curve. I forgot that was the other thing on the list. The
Pause.
curve.
Because every time y'all say that, I'm not even gonna lie. My perverted mind be like, why we gotta bring up the curve?
Oh, you talk about the other curve.
I'm just saying, I don't understand why we gotta bring
You
up
talk
the
about
curve.
the other curve.
Sorry,
I missed the what curve?
Nope, you
She
don't
talk
want.
about
You don't
the
want
other
that curve.
curve.
But every time y'all bring it up, I be like,
That's what she
oh,
think about the curve.
What other curve, bro? You lost me.
Let's not get into
She
that.
would have to say it. I can't.
He's
I
not.
can't
He's
say it
not
to
going to talk about it. And he's not. He'll be like, why you bring it up?
you. Yeah.
I still want to know what I asked
It's
for.
the anatomy of a male's penis that is
shit.
curved.
We're
Yeah,
not about to talk
I
about
was
that.
like, that's not the curve that we were talking
It's
about.
not. But
That's
just
not the
full
curve that we're talking
disclosure,
about.
when they said that, I was like, why do we have to talk about the curve? Like, why? Okay,
Okay.
but now I get it.
Yeah, I know. That's just we went somewhere else with that.
Sorry.
ladies and gentlemen.
My mind.
Her mind
My
went
mind.
there.
It's in the gutter.
Cheyenne XO.
Cheyenne XO, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop
If
that.
y'all want to have that conversation,
No,
with her,
no,
her
we do
DMs.
not want to have this conversation.
Y'all can have that conversation in her DM.
No, we
don't.
don't.
Send those to the No Buffer Podcast.
Nope.
She gonna have her own little lip service segment. Well, we leave the premises.
We gotta leave. And let her do her own thing.
Don't
here.
do that.
No,
Don't
no.
do that. I will block your ass.
Oh, man.
Don't
Go
do
ahead.
that.
But what we were really talking about, I don't know. We tried to get Ace attention. You wanted something,
You wanted some ice?
huh? Actually, I want some cranberry juice. If somebody can pass
I wanted
it over
some
to you.
ice.
Cranberry juice. I appreciate it.
Cranberry.
Yeah, man, look, don't be doing that with
Hey man, then he said he's a grown. What you gotta say? I'm a grown ass man.
You right, bro.
Steven.
You right, bro.
See,
I
gotta
said
call
that for good.
government.
You did just hit me with the.
I hit you with the when you get hit with the government, man, it's a whole.
You
nother
in
ball
trouble.
game.
So don't nobody call me Cheyenne on this show because I will literally get irritated.
What?
Don't do it.
Cheyenne?
Yo.
That's your name, though.
No.
Oh, you just saying without the XO?
Yeah. Oh no. Just like it's a certain way you say it, like with force
Cheyenne.
and like yes, that.
That's it right there.
Then it's like,
What does the XO mean?
what does the XO mean? It's just it was.
About to say it's an old nigga term.
Wait, what's the old nigga
That's
term?
not the term, but you know, old nigga term. Nah, I ain't saying shit, bro.
I can't breathe. The XO doesn't particularly mean anything yet. I haven't really tagged a specific meaning onto it. It's just
It's just
me
that
being,
extra sauce.
Yeah, it's the
Okay,
sauce.
brown.
There you go. Sauce.
Just
Love
the
light
sauce.
sauce. That's it.
But so the curve, not the curve that Cheyenne was talking about.
I like how he did that. I like how he did that.
Steve, you all right?
No.
You all right?
Well, that shit was just hilarious, boy.
I like
Hey, we
how
should
he
be
did
doing
that.
this laughing, bro. You over there choking. You could be over there
Are you
dying, bro.
okay?
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight, bro.
All right,
Sure.
cool.
Just gotta regroup.
Okay. You sure?
So what we talking
Yeah.
about is the definition of the curve, right? And what we talking about on the No Buffer podcast, got to put a full disclaimer before we have
Yeah.
Just stop. Why y'all
No,
doing
no.
this?
What we're talking about is like, have you ever been having a conversation with somebody and they shoot you with the curve? Like the curve is like on some like, yeah, bro, we gonna talk about it. Or
Oh yeah.
What's your Instagram?
what's your bro, your
Definitely
Instagram?
have me.
Your Instagram is definitely the curve. That's probably, bro.
That's the curviest. Of
What's
curves.
your IG? Facts. We gonna like they hit you with the yeah.
Yeah, we gonna work,
Let's,
bro. Oh no, they hit you with the. I got you.
let's link.
That's the worst.
Hey fam, what's your email address? Let's link.
That's
Look,
awful.
real talk. It's 2018.
You should respect the curve.
Everybody got a cell phone, bro. I don't need your IG. If we trying to do some serious business, give me your phone number. It's simple as that. Like, there's no need. Give me your IG.
Yo,
That about 5, ain't it?
she don't play, bro.
What?
And that's why she caught a little attitude with me early, talking about, damn, how much you gonna pull? Like, shit, I just want to make sure you.
No, I did.
You keep goddamn tapping your
didn't.
cup and shit.
No.
You keep tapping your cup and making little remarks and shit. Let me know you need a refill.
First of all,
Goddamn.
first of all, the pollen's sucking my throat up. First of all, Second of all, I didn't. It sounded real heavy, so I was like, "Well, goddamn, how much you gonna pour?"
Listen, I just want to make sure you was straight, bro.
Oh no, I'm good.
Bro,
It's
she
Monday.
got there. She did me like this good.
That 2 times.
Like, so she would have to say it on the mic. So
Yeah.
she said,
I didn't.
"Yeah,
It
bro."
wasn't
And I was on
intentional.
cue. Like, okay,
Good thing she do you with the two fingers.
yeah.
It's over with this.
My drink's done. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And then she
intentional.
caught attitude because she
I
drinking this shit like
did.
some
I did. I was just
goddamn
like, damn, he just gonna pull me up something.
Deer Park.
Some Deer Park.
But go ahead, we sorry, bro.
I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
I forgot what we were talking about.
The curve, bro.
Oh, the curve.
We're gonna get through this.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this curve. So, have you ever been curved as a female from a dude? Let's get deep right now.
I have.
Let's
For
talk
real?
about it.
I have. I have been curved by a dude.
What happened? Take us through that time.
Hey, let's just put they was some suckers. We're gonna put that out.
Yeah, we're gonna throw that out there.
We're gonna put that out there.
I mean, you know, everybody.
What was
ain't
the
for-
curvature?
Everybody ain't for everybody.
True,
It was
true.
just I guess it was all some things we just didn't connect, and you know, it was one of those like, oh hey, what you doing? Like, you know, let's kick it, let's hang out, let's go like to the movies or some shit. And it was like, oh, okay, well I'm here, I'm gonna let you know. And then like every other time after that was like, oh, okay, like I got you, I'm gonna let you know. So I kind of just caught the drift after a while. Like
to let
it
you
was
know.
a smooth curve. Like it's
Maybe
okay.
he didn't like the movie.
That I'll let you know is another one.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
That's
Like,
a no.
and it was okay. It was like, all right, well,
That's another one.
it's-
I'll let
it's
you
all
know.
right. I wasn't pressed.
Oh, we got the curve mouth. Who all over there?
He does this, bro.
Oh man, no, that's so funny.
He right.
That's so funny. Hey, who all over there? Oh, word? Yeah, I'ma chill. I might be over there later on.
How long y'all gonna be over there?
Yeah, how long y'all gonna be over there?
Oh, well, I'm gonna hit you up. And just
Yeah,
be
I'ma
like,
hit
all
you.
right, well, it's cool. Like,
I'ma hit you.
I mean, you just learn, like, you know, you're just not for everybody. And
I feel you
that
though.
was
Sometimes the curve is necessary though.
it is.
Sometimes the curve is necessary.
I respected it. I mean, you can't do nothing but respect the curve. I think that's like
Respect the
game
curve.
rules.
Is that gonna be the? No, I don't know. That we can put that down. That might be the name of the
It might be
podcast.
the
Respect the curve.
the curve.
Hey, y'all notice how people come up with anything to try to get off the phone too?
Oh yeah.
I did that for a very long time.
Man, let me call you back. My cat over here tripping.
I'm like, man, I'm about to put his food in the microwave.
Yeah,
so-
I was just about to say this
About to put
shit.
the food in the microwave. That
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
require
and
nothing.
it's only 90 seconds. But
Yeah, that don't
I'ma call you
require
back.
nothing.
It don't
I'm gonna
require
time a shoe
shit.
real quick, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call you back.
But
bro.
that's how. But it's crazy because when you start doing it, you know when other people doing it. You be like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
all right, nigga, whatever.
Now,
I mean,
see,
but it's never like a disrespect thing. It's
Yeah.
always like, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
all
never that curving shit is disrespectful, bro. That goddamn when you try to get off the phone, you might you tired of talking, but you don't want to tell this nigga I'm tired of talking. You
Bro.
tell this girl I'm tired.
you
of
gotta
talking. Shit, I gotta be up in 2 hours.
And then she you used to talk to me for 2 hours when you had to be up. Then what?
I done grew up.
I grew up. Got things
wait,
to do.
You,
I got
wait,
older, bro.
you matured.
I got things to do. Now I've definitely those situations try to get off the phone. Though I usually go with the skit.
It
I go
happens
with the
every
skit.
day. For
What
me,
was
bro.
the skit?
Oh shit!
I go with the
What was
skit.
the skit?
Like I was telling my goddamn wife. You don't know where that come from. Ooh.
Sorry. Oh,
Crunk juice on that
Oh,
little
man.
judge shit.
I
What the nigga
missed
was.
it.
Don't holler at me.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
No.
All right, we
Everybody looks lost right now.
You ain't really fuck with Lil Jon.
Hold on.
Nah,
Keep
don't
talking,
ain't.
keep
We do
talking,
this
keep
out.
talking.
We do this out
Okay,
camera,
we do
bro.
off
Cause I'm
camera.
really kind of upset, bro.
Yeah.
Cause we just had a moment. Everybody just shut us down
just
so
shut us down.
smooth.
No.
Hey,
Made
so
us like we know what was going on.
So smooth, bro.
No, y'all
that's
curved us. Y'all curved
Was that a
us.
curve?
They curved us like.
I don't think it was a curve, bro.
No,
I
it
just
wasn't a
think
curve. It was a genuine.
It was a lack of.
It was a
not
genuine
knowing,
lack
bro.
of
They don't-
knowledge.
They don't
so,
know, bro.
I do want to know.
It's
Seriously.
all good, bro. We
We'll-
here, bro.
we'll play
Listen,
it. We'll
I'm
play
gonna
it.
stand up for that. We good. Bro.
Yeah.
We good. Bro.
Yeah, we'll
I
play
respect
it. We'll
the-
play
I
it off
respect
air.
the brother.
Yeah, we'll play it off air.
Okay.
But yeah, I either go with that one or I hit him with the Outcast. Y'all talking about, don't holler at me no more then.
Right. They ain't know that either. It's all good, bro. We really for Georgia, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
This nigga face
His face
Wow.
is priceless
This nigga's
right now.
faces be clapping.
No, you gotta hit him with this right here.
Let me make. I have to make this a meme right now. Let me get a boomerang real quick,
This nigga's faces be clapping.
so that way the listeners can know at what part this was a fucked
gotta hit
up
him-
part
you
of the
gotta hit him with
podcast.
the-
Wait, hold on. Wait, do it again.
Hit him with the.
Wait.
First nigga's faces be clapping.
And if you don't hit him
You
with,
did wrong.
oh man,
Oh,
Doug
my-
in the building.
Damn.
Hands.
All right, do it again.
Hands.
Wait, you gotta do the face again.
Which way? This one?
Wait, every time you do it, you start laughing. I gotta do it off. What? Do it now. Okay,
Which one you want?
that one, the one you just did.
This nigga faces be classic.
Sure. Hit him with the intergalactic kegger face. That's what I call that. Man.
All right.
Oh yeah. What time? How long we been on?
Oh man, I
feel like we-
straight to it.
Hour 5.
Hour and 5.
That's not bad.
Ain't
We
bad
did an
at
hour
all.
and 24 last time.
Okay. I guess we could talk for like a few more minutes. I guess.
Oh, you ready to wrap up? Good trying to catch the game.
Oh, I forgot the game. Yeah. Don't worry.
Wait, what
That
game?
game.
No.
Oh, I'm a girl. Being a girl right now.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You know we got the screen, so we gonna watch the game.
I'll just, you know.
You messed me.
But
no, real talk.
Can I ask y'all a question from some of the stuff we was talking about? Right?
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to know, Steve, what is your line for the female to get you to that point to be like, I ain't fucking with her no more. Remember you was like, yo, people be together for 5 years and then they just be like, yo, I ain't fucking with them no more. So what's the line? What has to happen for you to be like, I'm not fucking with that person?
It used to be like, you know, like what you say, you just like wave that shit off, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, you bitch ass nigga or some shit like that, or pussy ass nigga or something like that. Now I ain't got that, you know what I'm saying, the reason, but that's it though. Like,
Yeah, that's the bar.
yeah.
What's your line, XO?
I don't think I've ever really been.
There's a line,
disrespected.
some shit some nigga did, and you was like,
I feel like when
I'm
you
not
call,
fucking with
and I
that
feel like
nigga.
anytime you call somebody a bitch as a male, like you automatically getting cussed the fuck out. So I feel like bitch may be my line. I've never had it.
Oh, that's the universal there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never had it tried
You can't
before for me.
Acting
from
like a
guy.
bitch.
That's the
Or
universal.
like you being a real bitch. Like I feel like I just might go to fuck off on you, and you deserve it. So I think that's probably my line.
yeah.
And what's your line, Gov?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been in that situation. A chick has never put me in that situation. I think probably the closest that I've been was I actually have to think about it. I always been like the good guy. That's really how that was.
Yeah, I'm a good guy, nigga.
Yeah.
But females say that shit just
Yeah.
to hurt you, bro. Like they say that just to get under your skin, bro.
Now-
you know what I'm saying? They might not even think about that shit about you.
You never had a girl that be like, yo, if you don't hit me, you don't love me.
No,
I had a girl say,
no.
Because they do that for you to get wild on them.
I had a girl. Nah, I ain't never had that shit, but
Hilarious.
I had a girl say, if we don't argue, we not growing. And I disagree with that shit.
Yeah, you don't need argument.
I don't need to argue with you to goddamn better the relationship, bro. Like that shit causes tension, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Hilarious.
am I wrong or right, bro?
Nah, you right.
Like that's how. But if we don't argue, the relationship not growing. So you know that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit was dead right there.
Yeah,
That might be the line.
Now, I will tell you the line that I used to kick that I realized it took me getting older to realize that the effect that it was having on a lot of women in my life. Homie. Homie.
But you know what you was doing.
I didn't.
You did, bro.
I didn't.
Like, I'm not finna. We not finna.
I didn't.
We not finna do this.
Bruh, I didn't.
We not finna do
I
this.
did not.
Bro, you knew exactly what that
I
was,
didn't.
bro.
No. I'm being like, when I'm telling
This
you
my
so
homie
serious.
right here.
I hate
No,
that fucking word.
Dead serious, bro. At the
I don't
time,
like the
I
word
didn't.
friend either.
I didn't realize till I got married. My wife pointed it out.
No, bro.
No, I'm serious, bro. I'm
No,
not
bro.
lying to you.
No, bro.
All I knew
Stop
was like,
lying to the people.
I'm
bro.
not lying to the people.
No, bro.
When I was in college,
No, bro.
When I was in college, I did not want a girlfriend. I
would just
went
say
into college.
homie.
Okay, so you knew what your intent was when you said this
Bruh.
my homie.
I told every female I ever dealt with the situation. I never concealed my intentions. Like, no, I never wanted a girlfriend in college.
But the moment you said homie, you placed him in the category.
Exactly, but I didn't realize
Gave
that I
him a
was
title.
doing that.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Gave
I didn't
him a
realize that I
title.
was
That
giving
was
them a title of
definitely-
homie. I didn't
yeah.
know that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
So
was
it was
some-
kind of like,
Bullshit.
I call it what you want.
You knew, bro. You knew what the effect was, bro. You knew they didn't like this shit, bro.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with. You weren't ignorant to the fact that they ain't like this shit. You just did this shit anyway.
No, that was my line. I just said homie. Real talk. Steve, I'm a grown man, bro. How you gonna tell me? You feel me?
I'm gonna drink to it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
Real talk.
I just disagree, bro.
But
You
I
knew-
learned when I got older, though. It was like, and then I started, you recounting things in your head and just like,
No, that's why I hate the word friend. I hate that fucking word.
friend.
I hate that shit.
That's my friend?
Don't, like,
Well, nowadays it's bro and sis.
no, I ain't no fucking bro and
Yo,
sis.
this my sis.
No.
I hate that shit.
Word.
I hate that shit,
You
bro.
ain't on social media, so how
I
you
don't
see
hate it because I feel like
You say what? You said what though?
I don't think friend is bad though. What it like if you
Oh,
just
that's-
because
new
it's
thing?
for me the
Oh,
way I've heard it
the
was
bestie.
equivalent to homie. It was
Homie.
kind of like,
I hate
oh yeah,
when
this
females.
my friend.
I
It's
hate when
like, no
females say that
nigga,
shit, bro.
we clearly fucking. I am
so
more
what
than
if,
your
okay,
friend.
so what if like you with somebody, you go to their mom and y'all ain't together, but like this my friend, or would you rather them say this my homie?
No, see, that's where
No,
they went
no,
wrong.
that-
They
but
shouldn't
that's what
even
I'm
be
saying.
introducing
They
the
say
mom.
lady
That's why-
friend is
but-
lady friend better?
When you
But
brought
that's
her to the house, bro,
That's
you
when you
already
messed
fucked
up.
up.
Yeah,
no, okay,
yeah.
okay,
When you
let's-
bring it
let's
to
get
the house,
it
you
real.
talking about
See,
this my friend.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no,
okay.
no. No, get out of here. Get out of
What
here.
about around his friends? You come around, y'all just so happen to be out, y'all might run into his friends.
No, I
Oh, this
mean
my
I'm
lady
gonna
friend.
feel some way, but I'm gonna address that shit later. But that shit is irritating. Like
what
we
do
are
you prefer?
clearly fucking,
What do you prefer?
nigga. If I'm yours, then I'm yours. Cause if all right, I'm not. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out. No, I was gonna say some shit, and then it's like, oh, why would you do that? And it's like, no, my nigga, cause seriously, if one of your niggas was trying to talk to me and I fuck with him, then you be mad.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
so
What's
make
in
the
between?
fucking distinction. If we fucking and we fucking, I'm your girl and I'm your girl. If you just saying we just fucking, just be like, no, this is some shorty. This is shorty. Say
You meet
shorty.
my mama. You meet my mama.
That's still a title.
You on?
But I can understand
lying,
shorty
bro.
versus
You feel
the
me on that?
friend.
Only
you meet,
two.
You meet mom, dude.
Yeah, if you meet
Only
mom,
two.
then it's like, why? How are you?
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I might use mom
I
and
don't.
mama, but I'm just saying if you,
No,
She's
because
just
I don't.
different.
No, because I don't introduce friends to my mother. If
wait,
you
wait,
meeting my
hold on.
mom, you not my fucking.
It don't have to
friend.
happen like that. It could be the next morning when, because this is when people still live with their parents or whatever, and you know how you go
Well, this is
downstairs
not
to the
my
refrigerator and the mother be there. Be like,
This
oh,
is
shit.
this is not my conversation because
Okay.
I don't live with my mother,
talking
and nobody's walking up to my mother's fridge after we done did what we did for the night. That's
Everybody's
retarded.
sleeping at 3 in the morning.
I don't give
used
a
to do
fuck.
that. Like you could go ahead and go down.
Well, that's not my friend, Mom. This is my nigga because he's in your fridge
I used
at
to
your
say-
house.
I send you to the fridge, though.
That don't. Nah. Well, then we not friends.
so not to get too much of your situation. So after you fuck, it's a title. It's y'all together.
No, I didn't know, and
so
I
that's
didn't
what
say
I'm
that
asking.
either.
So what if it's to somebody?
What I'm saying is, if y'all know the circumstances of y'all relationship, that friend shit you not gonna pull with me. Is what I'm saying.
It is for you to put the brothers on what's the best word
What's the
to say.
in-between
Right?
time?
Yeah.
He asking for
can't-
advice right now.
I don't know what y'all, but I don't know
Asking for
the
advice.
disclosures of y'all relationship.
No,
Is y'all
okay,
fucking on the
okay.
regular?
You kind of y'all don't have a title yet. It's just like y'all still in the.
He said if you don't have a title and we at an event somewhere and you get introduced.
Well,
to
don't that
somebody-
sound
No,
like
no,
a
I'm saying-
conversation y'all need to have
No,
before
I'm
y'all
saying what
gotta
he
be like-
asking for your opinion.
Should this be? I'd be like, this my friend Cheyenne, or this my lady friend Cheyenne, or what? How should I approach? Like that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying,
mean,
like,
lady
if y'all
If you
in
ain't
the
his girl-
in between stage,
If y'all in the in between stage and y'all haven't had a talk yet, but if either y'all need to have.
but
talk-
y'all kicking it though. Y'all
Okay, but
kicking
then
it.
that means y'all need to have a talk first. I don't understand what's the.
But I'm saying,
confusion.
what title is
Appropriate.
Yeah, appropriate for
Lady
that situation.
friend, this my girl, whatever.
Your
I
girl
don't
is
know.
your girl.
But that's
Like,
what I'm
that's
saying.
it's-
Because if she gonna feel a way if you slight her and be like, oh, this is my friend, and y'all are clearly in this space.
So that's
if y'all
what I asked you.
my
You
thing,
asked
If
you
a
for
man
advice.
asks you, what do you prefer?
What do you want to be called?
nigga, have a talk first. Then
Oh, okay,
come
so if you having the talk, what would you say if a nigga asks you like, what do you?
once
prefer
we
me
have
to
the talk,
introduce
if you
as?
decide whether we gonna be friends or we just fucking, then you can figure that out.
What if it's y'all first date?
I don't have no. Wait, how you go from we in this talking state? If y'all are just talking, then y'all are just friends. But when I feel like you mentioned two different scenarios to me.
Nah, I'm in the in between. You just straight to like you said.
Because
Whenever a nigga introduce you, he gotta
because
be
I feel like
this
if
my
y'all
girl.
are in between, then y'all would have the conversation before you go introduce her to everybody, so you could clarify what
Not
you need to
necessarily.
say.
'Cause I've been in situations where I might be somewhere and they be like, "Where you at?" And then they pull up or whatever, but I'm with a whole group.
We'll say
You see what I'm
friends.
saying? I be like,
Okay, well,
I'm just different,
for
fam.
I feel like you need
I
to
ain't
have the
introduced
I just
nobody
say
like that,
this
no.
is so and so. I say the first name.
Say her
bro.
name.
or
Yeah, I just
the,
say
or the
that.
first
That,
name.
I think that's the general consensus.
Or
Like,
the,
this
in
is
the first,
I just
Cheyenne.
say- I just say a
because
name,
then if
bro.
you say the first name, people know. Oh, okay, well, I know that's who he been fucking with, or I know that's who he talking to. Whatever.
They gonna say it once you walk off or whatever his niggas.
Yeah,
you gonna
yeah,
tell his niggas. You gonna be like, yeah, I'm beating.
And look,
this
or
shit.
nigga be like,
but that's
oh, your
cool.
niggas
But
be
I'm
like,
saying if you on the phone, you go, oh, this is.
your niggas be
Shot
like, that's
my
you.
name, then it's
Yeah.
like okay.
Niggas
this-
be like, that's you.
that's a clear consensus of this is. They
When she
shit.
go to get the powdering up and shit, or go to the bathroom and shit, they gonna be like, that's you.
Hey, real spill though. Like, man, if y'all don't hear nothing else, y'all stop introducing people so early, man. For real.
But sometimes it just happen like that.
happen, right?
I'm with him. Like
That's
sometimes,
true.
like I just gave you the scenario, bro. Like goddamn,
She
we
don't-
might have just met and she still just want to kick it with you. You be like,
Okay.
shit, I'm
I got-
over here.
I got the perfect scenario.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right? You see how Div just came
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Shout out Div and shit.
Typical div on
If
everything.
he-
yeah.
if he had a
My
lady,
man.
if
Really
it was
my
a
brother
lady
right
with
there.
him, if he had a lady with him or whatever, is he supposed to introduce her as what? He just gonna say her name, right?
And he just, yeah, he
Yeah,
just
that's
popped
it.
up.
It's the name.
No, that's what I'm saying. We overcomplicated. Just
Right,
call her by
yeah,
her name.
right. By her
That's
name,
it.
right.
Because like that ain't no disrespect to her, and they ain't no disrespect to the fellas.
I
Like,
get
oh
that
no,
too.
this is such and such right here, and
That
then
too.
now it's over with.
That too.
Now you can like now if she want to nitpick and be like, why you ain't introduce me as your girlfriend? Now that y'all have that,
I know now.
Right.
I know now.
I know now.
right.
Teach you this is such and such my girlfriend.
I'm with it, bro. I'll
You know
just let
what I'm
them
saying?
talk.
That makes
Say the
sense.
name.
I had the answer a long time ago, bro. I just,
Sorry.
Say her name.
it's
Why
just
you
good,
just let us- why
it's
you
good
just let us
conversation,
scramble?
bro.
All right.
That was
'Cause I really wanted to hear where you was gonna go with it as a female. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's why we was
That
asking
yeah.
this.
That's why I let
I
you.
get
That's
it.
why I let y'all talk so long. I mean, not saying
don't
it like
know.
that, but I just.
I don't introduce many people, so.
I'm just saying. I just want to hear your.
Why not though? As
I just
in-
wanna hear your
as in
perspective
You
as a
a part of
female.
the team. I know Steve will be like, yo, you could tell him who the freaks and who wasting his time with. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're supposed to put him on to.
But at the same
certain
time, it's
shit.
like that's what he liked. Then I mean, maybe that's just him for the moment. Maybe that's him for the night.
Him
you
for
know?
the moment.
I mean, until he be like, you know, I'm really feeling da da da, and it's kind of like, okay,
And
well,
then
I
you
know
be
how
like,
to
I don't
approach
think
this a
you
little
should do
different.
that.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, I know how to approach this a little different.
Hey man, I ain't introducing you to my mama.
Listen, I'm telling you, bro. If you get introduced to ball dude,
No,
like
you own at that point. That's like y'all go together, bro. In my book, like you just don't know my mom until like.
That's why I
real.
was saying when you talk about introducing, it's kind of like once you hit the family route, it's like
Nah, real talk.
I start
there.
popping up at events and shit.
right.
That's what, yeah, man. No, you ain't meet mom like that.
I got a cousin. He be doing that shit all the time, but they be not his girl.
It
I'm
just
like,
be-
bro, you tripping, bro. Like,
But
can't
if
do
you
that.
got that relationship with his mom,
Then
like
he
him
can
and
do
his
that,
mom
yeah.
had that conversation, I guess it's different at that point.
he tripping, bro.
I
Nah,
had
she old school.
Oh,
So
okay.
she be like, who is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she on your bumper about this
I had
shit.
an ex that would do that. He'd be like, "Yo, come on," I'm like, bro, no, like
I'm chilling, bro.
me in
Yeah,
mom's
nah,
school, but I
ain't.
don't. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Ain't never treated that.
Cause this is sacred territory, bro.
It's very
Like,
sacred.
you
In
feel
my
me
book,
on
it's
that,
very
bro?
sacred.
It's just
Like, I don't
weird.
play.
Like
I
I'm
don't know,
not
it might
doing
be a
that because I'm
South
not
thing, bro.
inviting you to none of my
Deal don't
family
feel me.
functions.
Deal don't.
Yeah, that might be a South thing.
It
for real.
might be a South thing. Deal don't feel, bro. This is sacred, bro. This is my mom.
Look,
bro.
hey, I brought my old lady to
This
make
lady birthed me, bro.
Right, I brought my old lady to make everybody looking around
Yo,
like,
you
oh,
stupid.
you must be special. She was like, why you say that? Like, oh, we ain't never met anybody he dealt with before.
You feel me?
That was
That's
just
a
like
big
that.
thing.
Listen,
We married now.
We gonna
I'm just
talk.
saying. We'll talk off air, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I
That's a
don't
big
do-
thing.
good be feeling each other.
Dog, I
Bring,
ain't
what
bring,
y'all
it-
saying,
bringing
bro.
somebody home is a big thing.
Me and
It's
Good
a
be
big
feeling
thing.
it. We be feeling
It's
each other,
like
bro.
this is the final cut, and if you could pass this, then
And my
Facts.
people rough. Like I'm
Oh
talking
no, they're
about.
gonna treat you like family. Like you gonna know you meet my folks, you gonna know like it ain't no holding back because
Yeah.
it's like,
You know
we did
they
it for a
feelings
reason.
and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we
yeah.
drink, so they gonna let you know exactly.
Then
what it
I be
is.
trying to let some of the females know, like, look, bro, this you asking for it, but you don't want this right now. Bro. I see it right now. You ain't mentally prepared. My people rough, bro. You think I'm cold, boy? You think I'm something, boy? Look, okay.
So, hey, they gonna let you know.
Let them cousins get a hold of you, bro. I'm telling
over
you.
with.
I'm telling you.
For sure, man. Well, look, no buffer podcast, man. I
I
think
ain't do
that,
my fucking word of the day,
Oh,
bro.
we ain't do
Don't
all
cut
three.
me off,
Oh,
bro.
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
do all
I'm
three
sorry.
at all. I'm sorry,
We
Steve.
did. I
Y'all
apologize.
pop it out, bro. I'm gonna end it, bro. Y'all go ahead, bro.
You got what you got?
Nah, I started.
I ain't got too much shit today.
All right, I'll do my.
Hold on, I'm finna start it.
You gonna do it? What's up?
Yeah, I'ma
I
do
thought
it.
you just said you gonna end it.
I
guess I'll-
changed my mind, bro.
Okay,
Drunk,
go ahead,
bro.
Go ahead.
So goddamn, my word of the day
Yes,
is
sir.
erroneous. What the camera? We got about 6 of these bitches. Which means wrong or incorrect. That's all it is. And how I'm gonna use it for those people, those parents of cadenza. What was the school
Over there,
called?
some over there in
Yeah,
Fort Worth.
right.
Fourth.
But yeah,
So over there.
That
in
word
that, over there that way.
that way.
You got to raise your kids. And you'll be erroneous to think that them teachers are going
Raise them for you.
right.
That's
That's
fact.
what I'm on.
What you got?
I ain't got nothing. Shout out to Queen Apparel. And, I ain't got nothing. Shout out to Queen Apparel.
She fucked me up with that.
Hey, that's it. That's good. Hey,
Shout out to
your-
Queen
that's your
Apparel
three.
and Spins on Peter Street. Y'all make sure y'all check them
What that, the
out.
pizza spot? Mm-hmm. That's your spot?
Yeah, on Thursdays.
what's the name of it?
Spin
The
on
pizza
Peter Street.
spot.
The
Spin.
Spin
We don't
Apparel.
been there.
Spin right
Yeah,
down.
Met you
right down,
people that-
right
down
around
there.
the corner, right down your block on Peter Street.
Oh, hold on. We can't tell
Businesses.
people where we at. My fault. It's somewhere
Oh,
around
I'm
there.
sorry. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Somewhere in
I just said
Castleberry.
right down the street, so don't nobody
True.
know where that's at. But you know, shout out to them for my T-shirt today, and that's
it.
all I got. Yeah.
That was nice. That was good.
That was pretty good. I guess my hip hop moment. iTunes said they're gonna stop selling MP3s.
Oh.
Word?
Yeah,
So what they
Elaborate.
streaming only, fellas.
But ain't
That's fucked up.
ain't the file a MP3?
They're gonna stop. Basically, iTunes store is gonna close.
Hey, look, they need to give my money back, though.
I was gonna say,
No,
so
you lied. All
what
your-
about
no,
this?
I done bought a plethora of albums. bro. They
Listen,
need to get-
listen.
All of your albums
Bro, they
are
need to
safe.
get my- huh?
All of your albums are safe. All your albums and anything that you purchase is safe.
I ain't buying that, bro.
But-
They need to get my money back, bro.
No.
I want my refund.
All right, go ahead, bro. I'm through that.
But they're shutting down MP3s. Like they're no more selling the MP3s. So what that says is, if you're an artist out here, you better figure out a way. It's letting you know this music ain't what you think it is. You better figure out creative ways to make money, i.e., merch.
But what's the file in Wave? Or-
No, what I'm saying, they just closed the iTunes store. Apple Music will still exist. Streaming.
Wait, can you tell the difference?
But when you upload the file to the site, it has to be MP3.
You should be doing Wave. If you upload the MP3s, you're doing yourself a
Wave,
disservice. Upload Wave, because if you upload Wave, then they can convert that. That's the highest quality. They can convert it to everything else for you. Because they actually, technically, it's MP4s is what they use. Yeah, they use MP4 or M4A. Whatever the format that Apple
Probably
has.
M4A.
At the end of the day, iTunes Store, that app is going to disappear from your phone at some point. And they're not selling it. So if you're an artist out here,
So you're not gonna have iTunes somewhere?
no, I'm telling you, it's all streaming is what they're going to. So you either going to have to start pulling the Chris Brown and making 45 track albums, or
Which honestly makes sense.
focus on your merch.
It makes sense.
Where the
when
real
you
money
think
at.
about the way that
Merch
streaming is converted into gold and platinum sales, and
Yeah, I like that, but
Makes
like,
sense.
here's the part
it-
that people
it-
don't tell you
the
though.
underground, it's
The average
fucked
Joe
up.
Blow ain't doing
That's
like
why
10 million
That's why I
streams.
said for the underground it sucks. Damn,
Like 1 million streams, but you want to know how much money that is?
niggas.
Speak on it.
15, depending on who you doing it with, between 15 to $2 grand.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
1 million streams.
Off a million?
1 million streams. 1,500 to $2 grand,
This
depending
is
on
where
what
the
platform.
test
Fucked up.
of underground indie artists lie.
Hey, dude.
Right here.
He don't look like the dream to you.
Stop it. He funny. Stop it.
That nigga said, yo.
Hey man, that's it. No Buffer Podcast. Hey, make sure
You stupid, Steve.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the No Buffer Podcast
You have
on
to.
Apple Podcasts.
You have to.
Google Play.
You have to.
No,
We doing
the
tab,
closing
bro. We doing the
rap,
closing.
sorry.
We doing
My apologies, bro. Go ahead, bro. We gotta get the liquor off.
Once again, no.
I done
real
spoke too
talk.
much in my mind today.
No Buffer Podcast, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. Make sure you follow us
Yes.
on everything. No Buffer Podcast.
No Buffer
Make sure you
Podcast.
tune in every Monday night at livehiphopdaily.tv.
Indeed.
7 o'clock.
7 p.m.
If you're
Yep.
wondering, we are
What are we?
the No Buffer Podcast.
And we
are
are-
the Culturally Ratchet Podcast, and we say what we want when we want. No buffer, just facts.
You better get them.
We out here, man. We'll see y'all next week. No Buffer Podcast.
Bro, tell me that bullshit, bro.
Bro, I can see.
Whew, that was dope.
That was good.